Hi, I'm Jane.
And hi, I'm Mark.
And welcome to our channel. So today is a very wet and gloomy day. So I've come into Castelo Branco in the hope of opening a bank account. So I think I've got everything I need. I've got my NIF number, passport, driving licence, property deeds with the address and bits and pieces from the UK as well. So I'm hoping everything will go smoothly. The only problem is that I think I need like a wage slip and a utility bill from back home. They're on my phone with it being online banking, and I've not actually printed them out, so I think that might be my only kind of sticking point today, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try Santander. If they're asking for those documents physically, I might have to try and find somewhere that will print stuff for me. Anyway, right, let's go and hope it brightens up this afternoon. Okay, there's the Santander where I'm going. I love this area. I think it's one of my favourite areas of the city. Got all the bars and the restaurants there, and Vickers Irish pub. Nice little cafes. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, here we go. So that, excuse me. That was a really successful trip to Santander. The guy there was fantastic. All I needed was my passport, my NIF and my address. Didn't really need anything else. I went with, the thought that I was going to have to give bills and address in the UK and wage slips and everything, but no, absolutely brilliant. So got an account, no problem. Money's in the account. Got a virtual card until my card arrives, but we kind of worked out from my address that card's not going to arrive, and what he said, it'll just get sent back to them at the bank, and then I'll just call into the bank and pick the card up from there. So yeah, one step further to D7 Visa. I've got the bank account, which is amazing. So yeah, that's fantastic. So I'm just I've eaten here before, a lot of you will know it. It's called Boutique do Presunta, and it's in that little square that I showed you before. So they do all the lovely hams and stuff. So yeah, I'm just having a little celebratory brunch, chucking it down. But hey ho, let me just show you my beautiful toasty. So that's my brunch. I hope that went on the camera okay. Alright, catch you later. pretty quick job. I just think it's made it look a bit better. See, the beetroot are still doing okay, the cabbage seems to be doing okay, but sadly the lettuce are struggling a little bit there. Maybe they're not getting enough water. I'll give them a good drink after. But yeah, we've got clearly defined areas, so I've probably got enough roof tiles to do, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more beds, so yeah. Yeah, look at the poor lettuce. It's not having a good time. Right, on to painting. I think that wall probably needs a second coat. I did that last night. It was so dark I didn't bother filming. It really was dark. So tonight I'm tackling this wall here. So I've got a few holes to fill, and I might also go around these edges as well, where the wall meets the floor. Let me just show you over here where it's particularly bad. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, so you can see it's not very nice. There's a few holes in there, a few gateways for spiders to come in. So I've got this filler stuff. It's called Toupret, and it's rock solid repair filler. Apparently, it is an exterior one, this, but you know, I'm sure it's gonna work well inside as well. So, and it's white. So I'm going to make myself a little mix of this. I need to read the instructions first. I think I just put water with it. And then, yeah, I'm going to do a bit of repairing on the floor, where the floor meets the wall. And then, yeah, those gaping holes where we took that shelf down. And then crack on and try and get that done. And just around the kitchen area, really. I'm hoping that I'll get to the door tonight. Right, so I think that's a little bit better. So all them horrible holes have gone. Just smoothed out the bottom of the wall as best I can. And yeah, I think that's an improvement. Do you get them days where you just like, you want to do stuff, but you just don't have the energy? I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit anemic again. I have been taking my iron tablets, but yeah, there's so much that I wanted to do tonight, but I just don't know. I think when Mark's not here, it really affects like your motivation and stuff, and yeah, it's hard to keep yourself going. It's easier when there's two of you, because you can kind of push each other and say, oh, that needs doing, let's do that, or I'll do that, are you doing that? And yeah, it's hard. But I suppose in the grand scheme of things, it's been a pretty good day. You know, I've done my bank account. You know, that was a big tick off the list that needed doing this time. Awesome. Right, that's that job done. I managed to save those big ones over there. I don't think there'll be much use for that one grey one, but there's 5 of those other ones there. Yeah, they may come in useful, so I'm going to put them in one of the outbuildings. Right, so I'm just going to do a bit of work on this wall, just knock a bit of the plaster off that's hanging off. Just try and get it back to some kind of like straight, flat surface, and then it's ready for skimming. That won't be today. I think I'll get some paint work done just around this area. Yeah, I might as well, the bucket's there, so I'll paint around there, around this window here, and then leave this, obviously, until all that's been skimmed. Yeah, had a smashing time, really enjoyed that. The shutter, it's that really kind of dark green colour that the doors, the metal doors were, so I've decided I'm going to try and get it to fit in a bit better with the rest of the room. So like the kind of main colour is grey, so things in the kitchen are grey. Obviously we've got a splash of colour with the tiles, just like we've got a splash of colour with things on the wall and, you know, decorations and stuff around the room. But like the main colour's grey, so I'm going to go for grey on this. Not quite sure how I'm going to get the window frame done. I mean, this is only temporary, it's just to make it look a bit better. Eventually there'll be, you know, new windows and doors going in, but for now, you know, that the new windows and doors might not be for, you know, another couple of years down the line. You know, it's not a priority. So as long as we can get them to look a bit better for now, that's kind of the goal, really. So I bought this spray paint. It's a light grey spray paint. So we'll see how that goes. Not sure whether it's probably gonna leave, yeah, like a glossy effect, but we shall see. We'll see what happens. Well, I have to say, I really don't like that at all. That is an absolutely awful coverage. The room is now full of spray paint. It stinks. It's just awful. It's just running and dripping, so... Oh, I don't know. Back to square one. back to the drawing board with that, I think. The only good thing about that spray paint was that it's probably got rid of half the flies that were in there. I should have just not bothered. Used a tin. Oh well, live and learn. I just can't go in the house now either because I'm just choking on fumes.